Hello everyone, I'm Anna Roja and today we are going to explore three very unique interior styles that have influenced design for decades. Mid-century modern, the style of the 70s and 80s, and the colorful and rebellious Memphis style. Let's get started. Here's what we will be talking about today. First, the warm and practical mid-century modern style. Then we'll move on to the fun, bold look of the 70s and 80s. And after that, we will explore the wild and creative Memphis style. And finally, I will share some movie recommendations where you can see these styles in action. Let's begin with mid-century modern. So this style appeared in the middle of 20th century. And it focused on making life more comfortable and convenient, especially for the growing middle class. And mid-century design is based on human-centered philosophy. It's all about simplicity, function, and improving daily life. Because of the focus on lower cost, expensive woods and metals were replaced with simpler materials. And clean lines, natural materials, and iconic furniture. That's mid-century modern. Open floor plans became popular. Walls and partitions were removed to make homes feel spacious. For the walls, designers used white and light tones to make rooms feel bright and airy. And now let's talk about some key features of this style. And the first, the furniture. You will see lots of clean lines with diagonal or straight legs. Next, the use of identical prints on different surfaces. It makes the interior dynamic. Here's a good example where the ornament of the rug intersects with the abstraction of painting. And furniture was usually made from affordable wood. Mid-century modern furniture often features affordable woods like teak, walnut, oak, and plywood, chosen for their warm tones and durability. Lighting is important in mid-century. Floor lamps, sconces, and table lamps were all lit to create cozy light. Large indoor plants became a key part of decor. And interior items without which it is impossible to imagine this style of interior. And finally, we often see geometric and botanical prints in wallpapers, carpets, and fabrics, such as chevrons, starbirds, atomic patterns, and stylized leaves or flowers. Mid-century modern is a celebration of progress, a style where post-war optimism meets industrial innovation. Its design stripped to its essentials, with honest materials, futuristic silhouettes, and quiet confidence that rejects excess. Some of the most iconic designers of this time were Alvar Aalto, Eero Saarinen, and Arne Jacobsen. So many famous industrial design objects were created in this era, like coconut chair by George Knudsen. This chair became iconic for its bold, modern shape. It looked different from anything before, like a sliced coconut, and it showed that furniture could be both fun and functional. Today, many modern designers still use this style, adding a new touch that makes it feel both bohemian and elegant. Designers of the time used simple, affordable materials to create bold and artistic furniture, turning everyday pieces into bohemian statements of individuality. So now let's move forwards in time to the 70s and 80s. This was a time of cultural revolution. Hippie movements, disco, and bold self-expression influenced interior design in a big way. Some important features of this style include bright color accents that bring energy into the space, Shades like mustard yellow, burnt orange, avocado green, hot pink, deep purple, and electric blue were everywhere. These bold tones appeared on walls, furniture, and decor, often combined in unexpected and expressive ways to reflect individuality and a love for freedom. Lots of geometric prints, of course. Think bold, zigzags, checkerboards, circles, stripes, and abstract shapes. These patterns were used on wallpapers, rugs, and upholstery, often in vivid colors and large scale. Smooth, curved lines instead of sharp edges. Because futuristic elements inspired by space and technology. So, in a sense of rebellion, spontaneity, and freedom, you can see hints of punk and hippie culture. Pop art, unusual shapes, and bold patterns also played a big role. Interiors were influenced by artists like Andy Warhol, featuring graphic prints, oversized forms, and playful motifs. Furniture and decor took an exaggerated, often surreal shapes, while patterns were loud, colorful, and full of attitude, turning everyday spaces into vibrant, expressive statements. And let's not forget about plastic objects became very popular. Plastic changed everything. Unlike wood or metal, it was flexible, affordable, and could take on any shape or color. Designers quickly embraced it, creating bold, futuristic forms like the Eames or molded plastic chair. It wasn't just a new material, it symbolized progress. Plastic made good design more accessible and reflected the era's optimism and belief in innovation. Furniture became central in room design. People used a mix of materials: wood, metal, plastic, glass, textiles, even vinyl and ceramics. And there were no limits in color. Nature shades and bright, acidic colors were often combined. Designers boldly combined nature shades and bright, saturated colors, creating dynamic and harmonious interiors. Neutral-based tones such as white, gray, beige, and brown often served as background for accent colors. Now let's jump into something even more playful, the Memphis style. This style is characterized by bold colors, geometric shapes, and playful patterns, challenging traditional design conventions. The Memphis Group was a team of Italian designers founded by Ettore Sottsass in Milan in 1981. They worked until 1988 creating postmodern objects and furniture. Their goal was to protest against boring mass production and consumerism. They made playful, sometimes absurd designs, like a lamp shaped like a pin cushion. The Memphis style is easy to spot. It uses bold shapes like circles and semicircles. These shapes are evident in various design elements like round mirrors and lighting fixtures, furniture with rounded edges, arched doorways, and furniture pieces. And the colors are very bright and eye-catching here. In Memphis design, bold and vibrant colors are integral to its distinctive aesthetic. This style often features a palette that includes bright, primary colors, pastels, and neon hues, creating a lively and energetic atmosphere. Commonly used colors are pink, yellow, blue, purple, teal, and red. These vivid colors are frequently combined with geometric shapes and playful patterns, resulting in dynamic and eye-catching interiors. Prints are wild, unusual, and fun. In Memphis design, patterns are characterized by their boldness, whimsy, and unconventional nature. This aesthetic often features abstract shapes, zigzags, and polka dots combined with bright, contrasting colors. Even today, designers and artists admire this bold style. For example, the Riviera carpet was even part of David Bowie's collection. The Riviera carpet, designed by Madeline du Pasquier in 1983, is a quintessential example of Memphis design, characterized by these bold geometric patterns and vibrant color palette. This piece embodies the movement's departure from traditional aesthetics, embracing playful forms and dynamic compositions. David Bowie's appreciation for avant-garde art led him to include the Riviera carpet in his personal collection, highlighting his affinity for innovative design. And the furniture often looks like it belongs in child's room, playful and unexpected. So this is achieved through the use of bold colors, asymmetrical shapes, and unconventional materials, resulting in pieces that challenge traditional design norms. The Memphis style may have emerged in the 80s, but it feels just as relevant today. Designers are still drawn to its bold spirit, playful energy, and ability to break the rules. It's a style that instantly grabs attention, making it perfect for commercial spaces like showrooms, cafes, and creative studios. Memphis design sells. It's eye-catching, emotional, and impossible to ignore. What makes Memphis truly unique is its unapologetic individuality. It stands out, sometimes even challenges the eye, and that's exactly why people love it. Today, product designers continue to reinterpret Memphis through modern materials and fresh perspectives. It's not just a trend, it's a statement. And that's why I believe Memphis will always have a place in the design world. If you want to see mid-century modern interiors in real life, I recommend you these movies. The Ice Storm, great use of furniture and paneling from 70s. And The Swimmer, clean lines and open spaces. Another one, Vertigo, warm wood, minimalism and bold composition. Let's summarize what we've learned. Mid-century modern is all about simple, smart design that supports daily life. And 70s, 80s style is expressive, colorful, and full of character. Memphis style is creative, rebellious, and still inspiring designers today. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope this journey through design history has given you some inspiration.